Well, hello YouTube. I haven't done, well I did a couple of videos actually on and off, and I'm still uploading them currently. This is just adding to the pile of videos that I have to, well, pile of videos I've almost uploaded. I've got a few of them coming anyway. Let's see, what has happened? Well, I need a new laptop, so I've been shopping around for a new laptop basically to find myself something reasonably well, something with at least 1 gig of graphics. I don't expect it to run I don't expect it to run my desktop off its feet, but I expect to run on par with my desktop pretty much. Basically, my laptop died anyway. The one that I had, which was an i5, I believe, so it wasn't too bad. So that's all good. Regardless, I'm just going to go fuck it, and I'm going to buy myself a new one. I don't know whether I'll buy it at this point or whether I'll buy it next week. It all depends on what I'm budgeting for. I'm considering upgrading the camera for YouTube videos, but I don't know. I'm tossing up between it. To be honest, I need the workstation in the field when I'm doing stuff and clients and things like that, so I need somewhere to actually have my own little desktop thing, which actually, you know, siphons off my stuff and I can work on things, get people fixed up. So yeah, I need my own little workstation basically. So I'm looking into this refurbished model on JB Hi-Fi website, which is about $498 I think, so that's not too badly priced. It's got 1 gig dedicated graphics. It's a Samsung brand, so you know I've never had a problem. I mean, most of the Samsung stuff I've had has lasted me a hell of a long time. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that result. At the same time, I've been looking at this other camera, which is a digital SLR Direct, which this one is a digital SLR sort of, but it's not a full digital SLR. The one I was looking at actually has a flip-out screen, same sort of features as this one, except it's a higher megapixel, so I can take better photos, obviously, when I'm doing photos and snapshots for my work and things to document it. It takes the same 1080p video. I mean, I would love something with 4K video, but no, I'm not going to go for that yet. You know, especially at this point in time. I mean, yeah, YouTube videos are YouTube videos. I mean, they're going to stay at 1080p for a while anyway. Up until the point they change them over anyway. But yeah, that's pretty much my premise. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. I picked up some batteries as well because I was sick to death of not having any AA batteries at all. So I got myself some 12-pack, two 12-packs actually. I used the first 12-pack up and a little bit of this 12-pack. For most of the batteries, changing batteries for the remotes in the house, basically, because you know, remote batteries do go flat very often without you realising that they are actually flat. So, what else have I been doing? I got two other machines that I'm going to build. I got the motherboard for it finally, which was cool. I have to actually do a project. I think I'm going to have to film that and actually show what it looks like. I built the first one, which I might even get the first one on camera and we can have a look at that, not today, but possibly tomorrow. I've had tradies in and out of the house, so basically the kitchen's been renovated, a lot of things have been renovated around the house, and new floors, new carpets, it's all good, but there's a lot of shit going on, so I can't exactly work in that side of it, that sort of chaos. I mean, I can work, but it's not possible, mainly because of how many, you know, I've got a heap of shitload of guys around me working on other stuff, and I don't want to get in their way. So anyway, I've got my own work. So then after that, I've done my work anyway. I've fixed that up. Got one PC running. Got Windows installed on it. Just mucking around with it at the moment, doing the bits and pieces of testing and such. I got another PC which I'm going to build into another case, which is going to be a dual core. And there's going to be another refurbished machine I'm going to sell as well. Definitely on the list. So I'm selling that. What else? It's alright. I thought that was a spider. It was a fly. Come on. The spiders seem to have vanished in the house anyway. But okay. My point is, what else have I got? What have I got going on basically? I've got a combination of things I'm going to be doing in the next few weeks. Just probably a bit of gaming, probably a bit of a combo of things that I really feel the need to do or want to do. I think I got some rant videos coming up as well. Maybe depends on my mood. Depends on my mood and depends on whether I can find something that I can completely argue with. I've actually put my subjects forward in previous videos to this one, which haven't been uploaded yet as of this date, but they will be at some point. So look, my point is you'll see them at some point, and you're going to see them, and they'll be in a sort of system order, basically. Well, hopefully. I don't see them not being. But I've been trying to compress all my files down to about 1 gig and keep them sound AEP if I can help it. Unless of course it's a game or something like that, then I tend to. Well, even then, I've even been using compression things like Handbrake that is great for compressing files down to a really small size and still leaving the quality excellent. So that's what I've been doing. I'm compressing files basically down to a smaller size, so I can upload them much easier and much faster. So it's frustrating when you can't upload shit faster. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for now, but my point is I've got some videos coming up. I'll probably have some build videos coming up, taking apart stuff, putting together stuff, you know, combos of that basically. And I've had a few issues with my nephew's computer, which I think it's mainly to do with hard drives, and I've had to muck around with his computer. My nephew who lives with me, I've had to muck around with his computer basically and get it up and functioning. So yeah, that sort of tied me up a bit. Then of course we've got a few people who are interested in repairs, but they haven't called me back. So when they do, they do. But beside the point. What I'm trying to do at the moment is I'm trying to get into just getting things on a good level and hopefully get my business stuff, just get my work stuff back into order, because a lot of it had to be moved with the kitchen being renovated and things like that, and you know, there's still being a lot of stuff being moved around and done. So anyway, stay tuned. Thank you very much, YouTube. You're very kind. I'm going to show you a docking station that I'm going to be using. I'm actually going to put on. My plan is to hook the docking station up to my computer. It's going to be a central place. I'm going to hook it up to my computer, and I'm going to use it as a being able to transfer between drives and things, and get stuff off of old drives and things of that nature. So basically, it's an A-Stone hard drive dock. I will sort of do a little mini review thing of this, because I'm going to be using this on my nephew's computer. It is the Sinden Cooler Master 120 volt water cooling kit. However the fuck you say it. My point is, I think it was how much. It wasn't that overly expensive. I mean, when I bought it, I think I paid. I didn't pay a massive amount for it. I got it on eBay on special, basically. I think it was maybe $100, maybe less. But yeah, I got that for $100. So it's all in good nick. Works perfectly. Well, I assume it works perfectly, but I mean, I got it in the box. I haven't actually put it into the computer yet, but I plan to at some point. I will go for a little review thing to say how difficult and how easy it was to put into the computer. In comparison with my MTech water cooling kit. So you know, the bracketing system looks interesting. It doesn't look like a bad bracketing system, so you never know, it might be cool. Anyway, what I basically want to do is keep my nephew's CPU nice and water cooled, basically because he does a lot of video editing and things like that, and it's going to help so much if you get something that's going to water cool. It's just much better for it. So I've been doing little classic upgrades to his computer even there, but I was mostly using reconditioned hard drives, and let's just say that a few of them, well, at least one of them or two of them failed. So sort of, yeah, it's a tough thing. I don't know whether it could be the fact that they failed, or it was the fact that it was just they were older technology, as the SATA 1 or SATA 2 drives, whereas most of the stuff I have, most of the stuff these days is SATA 3. So anyway, stay tuned. I'm going to be definitely doing a review on this. This can fit a number of sockets, by the way. This can sit 775, 1156, FM2, FM3, AM3 plus, AM3, AM2. Yeah, it can actually fit AM2. Yeah, so basically it fits all your older, newer processors and everything else. And look, it doesn't look like a bad little water cooling kit. Apparently, I think it's supposed to have some software on it. I think. I'll actually have to look at it all. I haven't opened it up and actually had a look inside, but I did get it on the day, and yeah, everything was ship shape with the driver anyway, so it was all good. So I'm gonna definitely put that in. I might do a little install video on that. So I still got to work my nephew's computer out a lot more than it should be at the moment, because it needs a bit of fine tuning basically to become a good editing machine. Like it was doing a good job to start with, and then it just farted out because of the hard drive issues from what I can see. Basically hard drive errors popping up left, right and center. So anyway, stay tuned. Thank you very much, YouTube. That's cool. Okay, that's one thing I'm going to be doing. As you know, I did a little sort of, well, I will be, hold on a second, I'm going to be going to a video I've already done, so it's fine. What I plan to do probably in the next few weeks is just, install that, do that stuff with my nephew, and try and sell some computers, and make a bit more basically, which is most likely. So anyway, stay tuned. Thank you very much, YouTube. Kindly. I've got more videos coming up, obviously, so I don't know, it's going to be a random combination. Might even be a couple of drunken rants in there. I'm pretty sure there will be at some point. So anyway, thank you and goodbye.